Good morning, this is Neil Sloan, and we are going to be talking about social media. So, what social medias do you use?
Facebook, I think maybe the only one I use, but what are some of the others?
Pinterest, Tumblr, Twitter, different kind of blogging websites.
Haven't blogged. Um, I've heard of Twitter, but haven't used it, and I'm not familiar with the others.
Okay. And as a social science professor, how do you feel about social media?
I mean, I have mixed feelings. I have used Facebook, occasionally, especially, when I've been curious about old friends, and when I travel and want to meet up with people. Um, I think Facebook and social media can engage people and reconnect people, but I think interestingly it can also isolate people. So rather than communicating face to face with people, and I see this of course on campus, I think people can become isolated and turn to their phones and their screens rather than to each other.
Okay. And do you think that society is changing as a result of social media, and is this change good or bad?
Well, I think that people's habits are changing, and I think people are changing their methods, their modes of interaction, how they interact with each other. Um, is that a societal change? I suppose. I suppose that interest in social media prompts more people to develop technologies to social media technology. So I guess technologically, it causes a change, and it certainly causes change in how we communicate with each other.
Would you advise any of your students to pursue a career in social media?
I think students should do whatever they want. I think we should all do whatever we want. So I would advise them to do that if it interests them. But nobody should do something that doesn't interest them.